Mike, it takes a lot of balls to stand up on a stage and speak to one and all about your written page. So welcome to the Stratford Picture House. It doesn't matter if you're man or mouse. Embarrassed? No one gives a toss. So get up and put your point across. The atmosphere is very calm. Come on up and chant your arm. The beer is cool. The cheese board's great. So just turn up and don't be late. Right, I've got to find number 2 now. This one's called No More Room. I wrote a letter to the man in charge demanding an explanation. This recession's hit me large. What's happening with taxation? Why do I pay for people who won't go out and work, but they're always at the bingo and it's sending me berserk? The red rose of England has started to wilt. Have 11 kids and get a free house council built. We welcome in a terrorist and pay to make his bombs. Eastern Europe takes the piss, eating Lizzie's swans. There's not a service station on any motorway where you won't meet every nation not understanding what they say. Cannot drive a mile without seeing foreign plates. Dear Mr. Cameron, it's time to shut the gates. We cannot let in any more, I say this now, no bull. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. I'm sorry, but we're full. Right, this one's called Have a Nice Day. I wrote it last night, so. There's a matchstick man with a can in his hand. He lives just down the street, wearing baseball cap and tracksuit, with trainers on his feet. He has a bad complexion, an attitude to boot, a champagne lifestyle, lemonade money. He hasn't got no loot. He looks like an extra from Shameless, but on the electoral roll. Apparently he's nameless, but I'm sure he's on the dole. I'm certain he is local, but he talks Jamaican style. I often think, what a dick, when I'm passing with a smile. He sits upon his doorstep with his staffy dog, drinking cider as his 5 a day. He doesn't need to jog. Smoking foreign cigarettes, inhaling very deep. You could put him in a £1,000 suit and he would still look cheap. He sees his kids at weekends, sometimes takes them to the park. A loaded pram with cider comes back empty after dark. The pushchair's like a Zimmer frame as it keeps him on his course, leaving a sort of vapour trail of kebab and chilli sauce. He reaches his palatial home, free sky and big TV, all paid by the social, indirect to you and me. He plays his music very loud until the early hours. The police are called, don't do a thing, they haven't got the powers. How can this guy live his life? Well, to me it's an existence. 7 kids from different wives, at least he is persistent. Why can't he go and do some work, laying bricks and mortar? Oh my God, I've just found out this prick's laying my daughter. Right, this one's called Competitive Girl. I once went on a date with an athletic tart, gorgeous beyond belief. If anyone could steal my heart, then she would be the thief. My eyes popped out my head, my jaw dropped from my mouth. Then she started talking. She was definitely from the south. All the conversation about London being best. My mind lost concentration as I'm staring at her chest. How fast she can run, how much she has lifted, how talented she is, and oh so truly gifted. There isn't a game she hasn't played, nothing she can't win. I'm really getting bored now as rigor mortis settles in. She asked me back to her place, the tortoise and the hare. I hoped it wouldn't be a race, the odds aren't really fair. She poured the drinks, we did the deed. Hear me thinks I've took the lead. Maybe a draw could be at worst. Hooray, I've won, because I came first. Right, this is the last one for tonight. This is for a very good friend of mine, Georgie Davis. It's called The Jester. George Frederick Davis, I hereby sentence you. So right, I will get on with it without no further ado. The Earl of Elm Road, Stratford's only jester, a Shakespearean Arthur Daly, taming of the shrewd investor. Known throughout the constabulary, often remembered with a smile, Georgie Davis, lovable rogue, we've got him on our file. He learned his craft on the streets from Devon up to Dorridge, sometimes sour and sometimes sweet, freedom or a bit of porridge. He excels in decorating, paper paste no finer. They call him Dulux Davis, the interior designer. Now he takes it easy, not every day he's hired, an international jet setter that's semi-retired. He's placed his roots in Thailand and growing business in UK. Getting married, finding Buddha, what more can I say? So thank you, Georgie Davis, whom I dedicate this poem. It's a pleasure I can say this, and I'm lucky that I know him. Right, that's about it, I think. Hang on, I'll do one more. One more, you'll have to bear with me.
Little boxes?
This is...
Little boxes.
Which one?
Little boxes.
Oh, looking down on 1,000 boxes. That one.
Yeah.
Looking down on 1,000 boxes used to be fields with squirrels and foxes. The boxes have numbers, but some have a name, identification, they all look the same. The pelmets and curtains, the usual features. This is the home of suburban creatures. Usual jobs, they are all 9